The people who have gone home so far either went home by a fluke or they Justin didn't even defend himself last week. He could have easily been like, "I'm your ride or die man. She's clearly manipulating you, and we don't know what's going to happen next week. There's only three of us left on this tribe." Like, I don't know why he didn't try to say anything. And Sai's like, "He lied to you. Think about it." And Cedric and Sai weren't working together last, like, up to that point, so it doesn't.
Not as closely as him and Justin were, you
Right,
know. Yeah.
exactly.
So, but I think that Say also did do as much as she could do to like sort of make the argument, and and Cedric's like, yeah, I guess Justin, if you're not going to try, because he didn't, Justin's like, whatever you want to do, Cedric, follow your heart, and Cedric's like, well, I don't know why you didn't tell me. I kind of get why you didn't tell me, but it's also like at this point, I just will just cut you because she's at least she's pleading her heart out here, and I gotta try to do something. So I get
Yeah,
why it ends up this way. But back, yeah, Mary's standing out here. Even like Eva's a very interesting one for me too. Where she's on the autistic spectrum here, and she's got this whole thing that she relates more to men and to and she plays with the guys hockey team and this kind of thing. But and then she ends up on this new tribe here with David because she was talking about how anxious she was to be split up from Joe, which
hmm
is what it plays out here. Eva with Star from her original tribe, but those two are probably the least close from
well,
that original.
they've had it out for each other since day one.
Well,
They end up on
as
the
fate turns it out here, they end
yeah.
up with this tribe together, along with Charity and Mary. But and right away, Eva's like, "I will hand her heart to you on a silver platter. She is my gift to you. We can vote her out all day long. I don't care." And I think, well, Eva, that's not necessarily the best gameplay. You should at least be
No.
like, when you're down here, and yeah, maybe back on the original tribe, Star isn't your number one ally, but the fact is that now you might all have as each other, because if they decide that, hey, we just want to pick off one from your from the original purple tribe, then you guys you're sitting ducks. You'll both be at the bottom, and then once one of you's gone, we might have another vote after that, and we might vote you both out.